In the village of Ogwashi, rain was not just water. Rain was life. Rain was the sound that made mothers sleep without fear. But on that morning, the sky was too quiet.
Why are you breaking like this?
The earth was thirsty, but the sky refused to answer.
Why did it touch the ground so fast? Maybe the river is just resting. Rivers do not rest.
The soil swallowed everything. It will rain tonight. It has not rained in 3 market weeks.
Uncle, will the rain come?
The sky only sleeps sometimes.
That day, nobody panicked. But when a village begins to ask the sky for permission, it means fear has already entered the door. The first week passed with hope. The second week arrived with silence. And when the sky refuses to change, people begin to look at each other.
This cannot feed a child. It rained in Umuada village last night. Then maybe their spirits listen better than ours.
Is that all?
We will manage.
Take mine.
No, you are still growing.
I feel hot. He has not eaten properly.
None of us have. This drought is not ordinary. Nothing happens without reason. Maybe something was done, or someone.
Why are they looking at me like that?
Hunger makes people restless. Restlessness becomes suspicion. And suspicion always looks for a face.
The third week came. And still, the sky did not open. By then, hunger had found its way into every home. And when hunger sits too long with men, old stories begin to wake up.
I have seen this sky before. What sky? A sky that refuses to speak. The last time it happened, a child was born under a red moon.
13 seasons ago, the moon turned red. Not orange. Not gold. Red. And that same night, Amina was born.
Look at her wrist. It is only a mark.
The elders said that moon was a warning.
Are you saying?
Mama, why is everyone outside?
They are only talking.
About what?
Fear does not arrive shouting. It begins as a memory. And that night, the village remembered the red moon.
Market days were once the loudest days in Ogwashi. But hunger has a way of lowering voices. And when food becomes scarce, even laughter becomes expensive. Who will buy this? If we don't sell, we don't eat.
Auntie, do you have salt?
You still ask for salt when the sky gives nothing?
I only asked if you have some.
Tell me something. Were you not born on the night the moon turned red?
I don't know.
Everyone knows. The old mother said the last red moon brought trouble. And now look at us.
What does that have to do with me?
Enough. She is still a child.
And our children are still hungry. It is not coincidence. Nothing is coincidence. You are just a mark, you are nothing.
It begins with a question, then a look, then a circle. And once a village gathers around you, it becomes difficult to breathe. When fear grows too large for ordinary voices, the village turns to the shrine. And that evening, the shrine came to them.
You have called upon the spirits. No one answers. You have asked why the sky refuses you.
Our farms are dying. Children are fainting.
The shrine never answers directly. It speaks in weight, not in comfort.
Nothing leaves the earth without reason. When balance is broken, something must answer for it.
What of the red moon, priest?
The red moon marks change. Sometimes it marks warning.
My daughter has done nothing.
No one has accused her. The spirits do not take without asking. Tomorrow, we will seek their answer properly.
It is dangerous when a crowd waits for an answer. But it is more dangerous when they already think they know it. That night, Ogwoshi did not sleep. When fear is spoken aloud, it refuses to return quietly to silence.
Mama, did I do something wrong?
No.
Then why do they look at me like that?
People look at what they do not understand.
Do you understand me?
I carried you for 9 months. I know every breath you take. You are not a curse.
The priest did not deny it. He did not confirm it either. He did not need to.
If the spirits want balance, we must give balance.
Spirits do not hunger for children. Wind blows through the baobab leaves.
If you are a warning, why did you choose me?
Some nights carry dreams. But that night carried questions. And questions can be more dangerous than answers. The next morning, the village did not go to the farms. They went to the shrine. Because when hunger cannot be solved by hands, it is handed to the spirits.
Spirits of Ogwoshi, we seek clarity. The imbalance is real. Something born under a marked sky carries the weight of this drought. Before sunset, the marked one must present themselves fully before the shrine.
The elder in green shifts slightly at the edge of the circle. He does not raise his voice. He only takes one small step forward. The priest remains kneeling. His fingers move slowly over the cowrie shells. He studies them again. The crowd watches closely. No one speaks. A woman tightens her wrapper. A man swallows nervously. The air feels heavier than before. The priest gathers the shells back into his palm. He rises slowly. He does not explain. He does not repeat. He simply stands. And the silence stretches between them. Not everyone was ready to move forward. Some hearts wanted another sign. Another look. Another moment. But fear does not like delay. And once a crowd begins to wait for a name, silence becomes louder than speech. The shrine had spoken. No name was called. But everyone knew where their eyes had rested. And when a village shares the same thought, it begins to move as one.
Can I join?
My mother said not to stand too close.
Why?
Because of the mark.
Good evening. Evening.
It would be easier if you just did what the shrine asked.
What did it ask me to do?
No one had touched her. No one had named her. Yet the village had already begun to move away. And sometimes, being avoided feels worse than being accused. By the next morning, silence had turned into distance. And distance is a language mothers understand quickly. Amina's mother approaches the river with her clay pot. The women notice her. Conversations soften. Not silent, just lowered.
If you have something to say, say it. No one wishes you harm.
Then why does everyone step away?
The shrine spoke. Your daughter carries the mark. If giving one saves many, you speak of giving as if she is not flesh, as if she is not breath. She did not call the drought. She did not command the sky. She is a child. If the shrine is right and we refuse, what happens to the rest of our children?
It is easy to defend your child until fear begins to count the others. And in that moment, the village was no longer asking what was right. It was asking what would survive.
Mama, they think it is me. They think if I stand in that circle, the rain will come.
The words hurt more when spoken aloud.
Is that what the shrine wants?
The shrine said, the marked child must stand before it.
If I stand there, will the sky forgive you?
You are not something to give. You are my child.
And what of the other children?
There are moments in life when love and survival stand on opposite sides, and no answer feels clean.
Before sunset, they said,
Amina,
I am not afraid of standing. That calmness is more terrifying than tears.
Courage often looks like surrender from the outside, but inside, it is something else entirely. When a village chooses a path, it does not whisper it. It announces it.
Before nightfall, the marked child must present herself at the shrine. All households must witness. No one questions it now.
No one speaks. But the decision is sealed.
They have no right. The sky has not answered them. Maybe I must.
And just like that, the whispers became law. And a child became an offering. In the name of rain. No one knocked. They did not need to. The drums had already spoken.
You are my child.
I know.
That night, the village believed it was choosing survival. But the spirits were watching. And what followed would change Ogwashi forever. If you enjoy stories like this, subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. Because in part 2, the truth behind the shrine will finally be revealed. And nothing will be what it seems.